Hello, everyone. Dr. Anna Kebecka here. I am grateful tonight. Today is Wednesday, January 12th, when I'm recording this and chatting with you guys. And it is day 3 of our Keto-Green 16 challenge that we're doing with working towards 16 hours of intermittent fasting and eating Keto-Green, healthy fats, high quality protein, and lots of dark leafy green and alkalinizers. In addition to that, our lifestyle, our Keto-Green lifestyle, is about oxytocin, the hormone of love, gratitude, and enjoyment, laughter, pleasure. So that's what we're doing here in the Keto-Green community. So welcome to viewing me here. Tell me where you're from. Put something in the comments. If you're doing Keto-Green challenge with us, are you on day 3? And can you guys hear me okay? Is everything good, connecting well? And we're good here. And I'll share with you that, there are times that it's easy to do a challenge. It's easy. Life just everything, all the pieces fall into place and there are no obstacles. There's no barriers. There's no temptations that come in. Oh, wait, I don't know. That's never happened to me. I've always had barriers, temptation, and obstacles. What about you? All right, Brittany, great. Thanks for joining us. We have someone from Virginia, from Jupiter, Florida, and Maui. Awesome. Aloha, Brittany. So great to see you guys here. And I have a really cool surprise, which I'm super excited about, that just able, and I just shared this information with my audience in my email list. So hopefully you guys have seen this. This is a sneak peek at my, oh, wait, did we get it? Hold on, let's see. I think I lost my website page here. Hold on. I was sharing, but it stopped sharing. I was trying to show you at dranna.com, dranna.com, you will see a place where you can see a sneak peek of Menopause, you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is just the cover of Menopause. I'm waiting for the printed good copy, hot off the presses from the publisher, and I haven't received it yet, but it's coming. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have it shared with you. But according to tracking, it should be delivered. It's in Dallas somewhere. So actually getting a completed copy of Menopause. I'm really excited about this. And so on my webpage at dranna.com, we've got that sneak peek. So go ahead and sign that up. There will be other opt-ins, other pieces that we're going to be giving out over this couple months before the book comes out to get you excited and to get you involved and to get you interested. So really excited that. So Robin from Tennessee, Joan from Boston, Stephanie, Dallas, Texas. I'm in Knox Henderson. Where in Dallas are you? I'm so excited. You guys, this has been great. And Ivy is in Dallas too. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, I just did an event at Park House last night, which is really is amazing. It's right in Highland Park Village. And we talked about sex and intimacy. And Dr. Jessica Shepard, who is here from Dallas, she's a gynecologist and does women's health, sexual health and hormones, and has a great, great spa, does vaginal rejuvenation. I mean, so cool. And Deborah Scott, who is co-founder, co-owner, creator of Park House, was the moderator. And we had so much fun. It was just a total girls' night out. And both of them, Deborah was wearing this awesome leopard jumpsuit. If you guys saw my Instagram, you can see the pictures. And Jessica was wearing this awesome leopard dress. And I'm in a blue, silk conservative dress. And I just had to share that the leopard was underneath. So I thought that was fun. Anyway, Vicki, yes, Marietta, Georgia. Good to see you here, Vicki, on Keto-Green day 3. Awesome. You guys, this is great. I hope you have, if you've invited a friend to do Keto-Green 16 challenge with you, let me know. I want to know who you are if you're inviting a friend to do Keto-Green 16 challenge. And anything you do cook, post and tag me at the Girlfriend Doctor, and we will share that on my page. So Ivy, Highland Village. Awesome. Yep. You got to check out Park House. So, and I'm kind of hoping, guys, I want your prayers. I'm hoping to get some roots here in Dallas and have put an offer in on a house. So, praying all that closes without incidents next month. So, a lot going on. Birthing a book, a grandbaby's being birthed, and a new house. We do things big here. We do things big here. So, great. Okay. If you guys have questions, if you posted it, please put your questions here. And I'm going to go look on the Facebook page and see. Okay, great. And Jeannie's been great about posting questions here. So if you guys have a question, you can post it here. And I'll also look at the Facebook page. So from Facebook, Southern Indiana, my husband is doing it along with me. Awesome. Excellent. We know that guys do really great, really great. One of our doctors, Dr. Angeli Akey in Gainesville, North Florida Integrative Medicine, has been doing even pre-release Keto-Green 16. She started doing group visits, and a couple, husband, wife, both in their she in the late 40s, him in the mid 50s. She lost 11 pounds in Keto-Green 16 and felt so much better. And he, about 6-7 days into it, started to feel a little sluggish. And Dr. Akey thought, oh my gosh, maybe he has COVID, because of course I launched right in the middle of the pandemic. And she's like, no, his blood pressure was really the best it's been. So she had to wean him off his blood pressure medicine. And he lost 30 pounds in 16 days. That is 16. So 30 pounds in 16 days, extraordinary. But that is toxic waste. When you heal your GI tract, I mean, you heal the cell membranes, fluid stays in where it needs to and leaves where it doesn't. It's when we get this edema, this lower extremity edema, pitting edema, we touch our lower legs and it squeezes. I had that in my pregnancy with my first child, that edema. And I remember my mom having those edematous legs. You could squeeze them and it would leave your fingerprints. That is a sign of disease, right? That is a sign of membrane permeability. And so that's where we really have to focus on decreasing inflammation, improving our overall GI tract health, and decreasing all the, eliminating toxins from our body safely. So in Indiana, we've got a husband-wife team. I'm excited about that. And Holly said, I added sweet leaf chocolate flavored drops to the shake today. Is that okay? It tasted it. Here we go. It boosted the chocolate flavor. That's awesome. That sounds great. A little bit goes a long way with stevia, but it's absolutely fine. Sandy said, is it safe to drink 2 LMNT recharge electrolyte drink mixes per day because of high sodium content? High blood pressure runs in my family, but mine is normal. If yours is normal, that is perfectly fine. And we're looking at electrolytes here. And if you're working out hard, if you're sweating a lot and you're detoxing right now, and we need these nutrients, these alkalinizers, that can make a really big difference to your success on the program, Sandy. So I think for now, as you're doing this detox with us, these 16 days, I think that's a great ad. So just wanted to post Holly's statement here, sweet leaf chocolate flavored drops. Holly, I didn't even know there were chocolate flavored drops. So, all right, very cool. Okay. And Robin wrote, been doing Keto-Green for 15 days now, into ketosis immediately, but nothing for pH. Every morning, alkaline drink with Mighty Maca and baking soda. And after reading Jeannie's post where she did the test strip at night, last night I checked and wow, everything was great. Dark purple and dark green. Then this morning did the test strip and back to orange. Does that mean I'm still detoxing? Is it ideal green morning to night? I mean, it's really great when you can wake up green. And I would wonder if your blood sugar's not spiking in the middle of the night, if there's your high cortisol spikes in the middle of the night. Are you waking up at 3 or 4 a.m.? I'm curious about that because cortisol will increase acidity versus getting a really good night's sleep. And here's where I would add the magnesium or Better Brain and magnesium powder in the evening, and maybe even late afternoon, another scoop of Mighty Maca to help with that cortisol. Maca is an adaptogen and helps with too high and too low cortisol. And if that's still not working after, I would say 3, 4, 5 days, then we may want to, definitely talk with a physician or add in adrenal, a different adrenal adaptogens. And so that's something. And if you don't have thyroid disease or thyroid antibodies, adding iodine into your diet, into your nutrition plan, like so nori leaves. And that's why I love nori, like kind of like keto nori burritos. You just put everything in a nori leaf, wrap it up, and eat it like a burrito. So you're getting that natural iodine and good fiber from seaweed. That's another option. Robin said, yes, wake up several times during the night. That's cortisol. May also benefit from bioidentical progesterone in the evening. So you could try the balance cream in the evening, and I bet that would help. But that's why you're waking up acidic. You've got some cortisol. Most likely, we would look at ideally have a salivary test to look at, but most likely that's what's going on. So thank you for sharing that. All right. Okay, let's see. From Karen asked on Facebook group, explain phase 1 and phase 2 detoxification and what that means. It's a really good question. Phase 1 is the hydroxylation phase. So phase 1 of detoxification, we want to release a toxin, and that creates this free radical. And this free radical can be more potent than the original toxin itself. So we need phase 2 detoxifiers, which typically through our liver, we are liver kidneys, we are methylating, sulfating, and glucuronidating. And so that all that to say is that additional liver support to help your body encapsulate this reactive particle and eliminate it safely, eliminate it through exhalation, eliminate it through sweat, eliminate it through stool, eliminate it through urine. So those are the primary ways that we eliminate. So phase 1, phase 2 detoxification. Phase 1 is the process of kind of liberating the toxin. Phase 2 is the safe removal of the toxin. Caffeine is a phase 1 stimulator. It really pushes phase 1. And so if you're doing caffeine and you're not supported with phase 2 detoxifiers, that's the problem. And that's why with this, so you guys get the best result, healing results, clinical results, the Mighty Maca and the Keto-Green shake all have phase 1 and phase 2 detoxifiers, but really supporting that phase 2 detoxification so you can eliminate those toxins safely. So that's why I like you to do, especially initially when you're first starting a plan like this or any detoxification type plan, we want to help support your body's detoxification. So I like you to do the Mighty Maca, the magic elixir in the morning, and and the Keto-Green shake, and if you need to, another scoop of Mighty Maca in the afternoon to late afternoon. So I hope that answers your question. And Stephanie said, how do you calculate protein in the macros to ounces? 141 grams of protein to ounces. Oh my gosh, I got to do the calculation. Stephanie, I'm going to have to run that through. Maybe Brittany can run it through a calculator for me. Kathy said, Dr. Anna, are we getting enough calcium on the Keto-Green diet of osteoporosis? All the greens, we get more calcium from greens than we do from a glass of milk. And it's really important to understand not just calcium, but with our bones, we need boron, strontium, other minerals as well. So this is, and decreasing inflammation, balancing your hormone is really going to boost your bones, but also DHEA, progesterone, testosterone are all hormones that can help support healthy, strong, flexible bones, and estrogen to decrease bone loss. So that's the crux of it. Oh yeah, we're day 3. I thought about this morning because I was just thinking I was making myself a double helping of my Mighty Maca, because when we are detoxing, oftentimes you get moody, irritable, and you may find some constipation, and that's just part of day 3 detox. I promise it's going to get better. I do promise it's going to get better. So that is to be expected day 3 and day 4. And, but just know that by day 4, 5, 6, you're going to be like, oh my God, I didn't realize how bad I was feeling till I started feeling good again before I started this program, right? You start to feel so much better. Okay. Diana said, how many grams of caffeine is in the Mighty Maca mix? And I believe it's, Brittany, you can double check my memory, but I believe it's 12 milligrams, very small. It's like a tablespoon of coffee. So, yep, that's it. Chelsea said, I currently use Keto Shake, Mighty Maca, PPR cream, Better Brain. I'm going to try to conceive. I'm so excited. I'm going to keep you in my prayers, Chelsea. Once I'm pregnant, is there anything I should stop? Also, is there a prenatal vitamin you recommend? I'm taking one now, but appreciate your input. Chelsea, the prenatals that I took in my pregnancy was Metagenics prenatal vitamin, and Metagenics has since been sold. And that was before I used or was on the scientific board for Zymogen. So Whole Scripts has a prenatal, and Ben Lynch really worked to customize that on the scientific medical advisory board. So the Whole Scripts Zymogen prenatal vitamin and or Ben Lynch's prenatal vitamin packet. So that's good. And I would say no, not if you've been doing this regularly. We have a lot of folks that continue on during pregnancy. The thing is, I wouldn't have you start in pregnancy because we're detoxing, unless I, was able to follow you and make sure all detox pathways, all that stuff is good. Other thing, so I think that's a really key thing. And then as far as lab work, when you're trying to conceive, you really want to look at thyroid, vitamin D, thyroid antibodies. You want to look at your hormone levels. I'm happy to go in that more at another time for you, Chelsea. So you're a blessing to our group. I love your inspiration. All right. So let's see here. In our group, we have Jacqueline. Happy Wednesday. Joey, good to see you. Oh, yes. Those detox symptoms can really be a challenge. Okay, let's see here. Laura said, I have not hit ketosis yet, but getting good alkalinity. Could I do a 24-hour fast to see if it will get me there? Let's wait a day or two before pushing that. Laura, I feel like let's just follow the plan, follow it in a little bit more, and let's see if we can't get you there with this. It may be not 24 hours, maybe we push it 18 hours, but let's hold off because we're really just shifting your body out of, a glucose dependency to a ketone shift. So let's give your body a little bit more time. If by day, 7, 8, 8, 9, or 10, you're still having trouble, then we may push that longer fast and restrict some more carbs. So let's see, with your keto coffee recipe, I love your video that showed me how to blend the MCT oil, game changer. I'm telling you, I just use a little, I either put it in the NutriBullet or I use a little hand frother, and it makes it creamy and pretty, and it's just so good. So thank you for watching that. I think I did that in a live today. So I haven't been able to find coconut ghee at the grocery store. Can I use ghee, clarified butter instead? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So, okay. What other questions here? Okay. Brittany wrote in the amount of caffeine in Mighty Maca is comparable to a quarter cup of tea. Thank you. I think it's like 12.5 milligrams, if I remember correctly. You've got a lot of support here, Chelsea. I love that. Thanks, Jacqueline, for being a cheerleader here. And Laura said, I think coffee might be the culprit. I get that. That was it for me. It kicked me out of ketosis every single time. And Holly's sharing and helping out here in the community. And she says, I found coconut ghee at Walmart. So awesome. Okay, let's see. I have Stephanie wrote in here. Let me see. So from Robin, Keto-Green for 15 days. This morning did the test. Oh, okay. So I answered your question already. That was in here. Good. And Stephanie said, I have a lot of weight to lose, morbidly obese, 100 plus to lose. I did Keto-Green last year. I never got alkaline, but lost 22.5 pounds. This is great. Is this because of the BMI and the amount of fat I'm getting off my body? Should I expect the same with this much fat to lose? That's a really good question. I would look at what is causing inflammation in your body, because even with that, I would look at blood sugar. What's your baseline blood sugar? If you can get a continuous glucose monitor, Stephanie, it's just going to be so illuminating and informative. It's a true tool to biohack. And the other thing is, like, look at eliminate all dairy if you haven't already, eliminate all grains, and really work on those microgreens. I'm sauteing up some beet greens. You can add a little bit more baking soda, add another scoop or two of Mighty Maca, and that should really help. Thank you for sharing today, Stephanie. Jeannie said, Ashley asked, is it necessary to take digestive enzymes after a Keto-Green smoothie? If you digest well, you have regular bowel movements. No, not necessarily. So just listen to yourself and trust your body and see how you're doing. Okay, another great question from Laura. Are night sweats liver or cortisol? Could be either. Could absolutely be either. So night sweats can be liver, can be cortisol, it can be estrogen, so there's a lot. We got an excited puppy here. Sandy, come on up. Get Sandy's voice heard here a second. Let me mute myself a second. Any other questions, you guys? Put it in. Be sure to share this. If you go to my main page, you can share this, the questions, answers, get with a friend or tag a friend and invite them to join Keto-Green 16 with us. It's never too late. And just a reminder, don't forget, you go to dranna.com and get the sneak peek for Menopause. I'm so excited. So I can't wait. I know the book's on the way. All right, Diana, last question. I'm having blood work done tomorrow and I'll be fasting. When should I take my Mighty Maca drink? After your blood work. Just take it after your blood work. Just have water before your blood work. Stay nice and calm, relax, and that should be fine. All right, you guys, have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. And I'm excited for a long weekend this weekend if you're having a long weekend too. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Sorry, my Sandy, she's super excited. I think she's just like, okay. Hi, everyone. Please see me, pet me. That's her style. All right, you guys, well, have a great day. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for participating. Thank you for sharing. And remember, like, take a picture of what you're eating. Tag me at The Girlfriend Doctor, either here in Facebook or in your story on Instagram. That's where, I typically will see those and, and it's kind of fun. We'll reshare. So thank you guys so much. Thanks for being here. And again, till tomorrow, enjoy the Keto-Green lifestyle. You're going to be over the hump come Friday. So you're detoxing, water, meditation, sauna, hot bath, Epsom salt bath. I mean, just support your body's natural detoxification. You're going to do great. So thanks for being here, you guys. See you tomorrow. Sandy.